I've been noticing a lot of comments on a lot of the Doom 4 videos lately. Yes, that's what I'm going to call the new Doom. I don't give a fuck what it's called. It's Doom 4 to me. That's what it was originally known as. That's what I'm going to call it. Anyways, about these comments, I'm noticing that there are three types of comments. First off, you got the purists, the ones who hate Doom 4 because it's not an exact shot-for-shot carbon copy of the first two games, which the less said about those guys, the better. Then you've got the people who are saying it doesn't look pretty enough, the graphics aren't fancy enough, there's not enough vertex shaders or particle lighting or volumetric whatever the hell they might have, which that crowd can go fuck themselves. But the third type of comment is what I want to focus on. The ones who are saying it's not fast-paced enough. Now, this group here can be broken down into two different subgroups. On one hand, you have the COD fantards, which to all those people, Infinite Warfare is getting released this November, and in case you're that desperately starving for new Call of Duty content to play, don't worry, I'm sure Black Ops 3 has at least $100 more worth of DLC to release. The other group, however, has never actually played the original Doom. They've either played Brutal Doom, Project Brutality, or some variant of some mod that makes the game super fast-paced. To this group, this is who the video is directed at. I want you to take a look at this gameplay. This is gameplay that I just recorded myself of the original Doom, running on the emulator GZ Doom, with mouse controls, and that's it. Mouse controls, resolution bumping, it's at 1080p. Those are the only modern enhancements I gave to the original Doom when I decided to record this gameplay. As few enhancements as possible. Tell me something, does this look even remotely fast-paced? This is being played on ultra-violence, by the way. Come on, guys, just pay attention to it for a little bit and tell me, does it look fast-paced? Does it look like Brutal Doom or Project Brutality or any Call of Duty game for that matter? No, it doesn't. The original Doom, and even the second Doom, was not that fast-paced. In fact, it was at times very slow, very methodical, very strategic. You didn't just run through and shoot everything like you seem to have concocted in your head, and even on Brutal Doom, it's not like that. In fact, when I play Brutal Doom or Project Brutality, I'm actually hiding behind the walls trying to pick the enemies off one by one, because I also play with other mods that put hundreds of fucking enemies on the map, and even if I didn't, a single enemy could take out a huge chunk of your health, a huge chunk of your armor, and then you'd be fucked. Gaming society as a whole lately seems to just want nothing but a game where you could just run through, shoot everything, and not even have a single speck of dust land on you, which, if that's the case, guys, just go play Project Brutality and turn on God mode, because that seems to be the only thing that's going to make you guys happy. Guys, Doom 4 looks great, and even I initially had my doubts about it. But then I played the beta, and then I saw more of the campaign footage, and I'm like, you know what? This looks pretty fucking awesome. Is it going to be Brutal Doom? Is it going to be Project Brutality? No, it's not. There are so many fundamental differences between those mods and this new game. For starters, Brutal Doom isn't even in full 3D. It's like 2.5D. It's a completely different art style, a completely different motion board, a completely different way of playing the game. Doom 4 is fully 3D. Of course they're not going to be able to replicate the fast-paced fucking chunks of gore flying everywhere and blood spattering all the fucking walls. At least, unless you want the game to run at fucking slideshow speeds. Different technology, different times, different everything. If you want Doom 4 to be like Project Brutality, wait 20 years. Because what we can do with stuff like Project Brutality, we couldn't do that 20 years ago. The technology didn't exist to power it. There was no OpenGL back then, at least not that I know. It might have been in some really crude, unrefined form. But guys, Doom 4 is not Doom 1 and 2. It's not Brutal Doom. It's not Project Brutality, okay? So don't go in there expecting a complete recreation of those original games and those mods. Because if you do, you're going to be let down. And for those of you that think that I'm just lying and I just made this footage up or something like that, then you know what? I give you guys a nice little challenge. I want you to go and play Doom 1 and 2. And not for like 20 minutes. Play it for like a good 4 hours. And you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. Regardless, we got, what is it, 5 days before Doom 4 releases? Comes out on Friday the 13th, of all fucking days. Doom 4 looks fucking awesome. And it's the one game that's coming out this year that I actually have some faith in after I saw the latest trailer for Homefront: The Ruination, which is what I dubbed the Revolution. But that's a topic for another time.